Hi, Burn Along community. It's Laura Oldham-McCann with Power for Parkinson's, leading you through your second essential ballet warm-up workout, whatever you want to call it. There is no warm-up that you really need to do for this because it's a ballet bar we're going to be doing today. This is a standing exercise we can do with either one hand on a support, either a chair, a banister, a wall, a spouse, whatever you have that's sturdy. You can have one hand on your support, or of course always have the option of facing into your support. And to answer your question, yes, I am pregnant. So we're going to be starting today in a parallel position. Of course, you know what I mean when I say parallel, but your feet are just together like they would be if you're sitting all normal. I've got my left hand on my support. Of course, if you're facing it both, but for this, we're going to be using our right foot in a little bit. We've got our right arm down, elbow nicely held as if holding half of a large beach ball. And we're going to start with 4 plies. Plies, French for to bend. We're going to be taking it nice and easy, and I want us to keep our heels on the ground the whole time, feeling that nice stretch of the Achilles as we bend and stretch. 4 times. Here we go. Nice bend and stretch. And bend. And stretch, and bend, and stretch. Feel that stretch in the Achilles, and stretch. From here, we're going to turn the toes out onto the diagonal, using just our glutes and our hips, keeping our knees lifted, everything else obviously lifted. Here we go. We're going to turn the toes out. See what I mean? And then the toes lift and they come back. And lift out, squeeze the glutes, and back. A few more. Lift, squeeze the glutes. Don't turn out. We're not aiming for a 180-degree turnout. Just turn out to where is most comfortable and natural for your body. I have terrible turnout. So if you do 2, I'm the perfect guide for you. 2, and in. On the last one, we'll hold it out in our first position. Heels should be touching or almost touching, lifting up out of the chest, kneecaps pulled up, pelvis tucked under, arms still held down low. We're going to repeat those 4 plies, but this time the knees are going to track out over our toes, right? Well, they were before. This time they're going outward. Here we go. We'll go down and lift. Notice as we go down, nothing on the upper part of the body has changed. No tushy is sitting back. No chest is reaching forward. You're all still in one nice line. And down. Stretch the Achilles. And lift as you come up. Beautiful. Squeeze that booty for me for 4, 3, squeeze, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to tendu out slowly. Remember what tendu means, to point. We're going to brush the foot against the floor until we just can't reach anymore with our long leg. Come up to the ball of that foot, point the toe, then go back down to the ball of that foot, then step down, evenly distributing weight between the right foot and the left foot. Nice wide stance, second position. Let's just do that a few more times. Ball of the foot, extend the foot, point. Ball of the foot, and flat foot. Again. Ball of the foot, high as you can. Point as high as you can. And keep that height as just the ball of the foot comes down. And heel one more time for fun. Lift that heel high, high, high. And point. And ball of the foot down. And step wide second. Hopefully you can see my nice wide second position. My feet are still in a nice diagonal way. Let's take the arm out to a nice second position to meet. Yes? Beautiful. From here, we're going to go and just do the same kind of plie. We'll take it slow firstly. I want you to just slide like you're sliding your back down the wall and find this plie. From here, just look down at your knees, making sure that they're going out over those toes. You're not feeling any strain in your knees. Your glutes are helping you maintain this nice open leg position. And then you come on up to nice straight legs. Let's do that 3 more times. And gently come down. Knees out over the toes. And up. 2 more times. And down. And coming. Last time down. Really stretch the Achilles. Feel your glutes engage. And up. Beautiful. From here, we're going to go for a little releve or lift, relift. We're going to go down to start with. And as we straighten these legs, we lift, lift, lift even more. Those heels come up off the ground as high as is comfortable. And then we lower back, flat foot, engage the glutes. Again, down. And lift, lift, lift. Continue that lift. And we lift even as we lower. Flat foot. Again, check your knees. Are they out over your toes? And straighten. And continue that lift. And down. Give me one more time. Best time down. And lift out of your low back. Up, up. Straight legs. And arm comes down as the heels stay lifted. Here's your opportunity for a balance. If your balance feels funky today, you might want to lower your heels a little bit more. Even if you want to lower them all the way to the ground. Find your best balance. If you're feeling like a rock star today, try balancing 2 fingers on your support. Even more of a rock star, 1 finger. The greatest rock star of them all. I'm going to go full Bruce Springsteen. Look, Ma, no hands. Squeezing your glutes. How's your balance? And find your support again if you're not already there. And lower the heels. Give me a nice little plie here. Rock back and forth from one foot to the other. Stretching out those calves, those Achilles. Finding a nice breath. Coming back to neutral. And standing stretch. And just walk the feet back in to a nice parallel 5th position. Same arm still on bar. We're going to try for a nice tendu with an outer leg rotation. So what we're going to do is take the arm center and open out second. This is simple prep. We're going to scooch that right foot out long in front. Find a nice pointed toe and simply bring the arm back in. Simple standing tendu. I'll back up so you can see my feet a little bit better. And scooch the foot out and point as high as you can. And bring the foot back in using those inner thighs, perhaps. Do you feel other muscles engaged besides the obvious ones? Scooch and extend that foot point long and bring it back in. And extend that foot out long, point the foot and hold it right here. So we're parallel. This position is parallel currently. We're going to just use the outer hip, the outer right hip, to open the knee out to the side and bring it back parallel, right? So outer rotation and parallel. Use that hip and parallel and hip, parallel. Give me one more just so you can really feel it. Hip and knee faces you parallel. Bring that ball of the foot down to the floor. Heel comes back in as the leg pulls inward. We're going to do that same idea to the side and to the back. Then we'll repeat the side, or as the French call, en croix, in the shape of a cross. Out to the side, parallel, tendu the foot to a nice point, and bring it back in. Do you feel yourself sitting in this right here? We'd like to avoid that at all costs, so think long spine, think lifting up out of that standing leg, and back in. And last time out, hold it out here. We're going to outer rotation again, using just that hip. We're going to turn the kneecap so it's facing the ceiling like it is now, and then just use the hip to whoop, make the knee face front. A few more times. Rotate that knee, and then that knee faces front. Using the hip to rotate that knee, and knee faces front. Give me one more good one. Outer rotation, knee faces the ceiling, and back parallel, and foot comes back in together to the back, right foot parallel, just tongue to the back, and bring it in. 3 more. Reaching back, chest still lifted. Bring it back. 2 more. I'm feeling this in my standing leg. I hope you are too. Point. And bring it back. And point and hold. From here, we're going to make the knee face the outer side of our room. The right side of our room. And it faces the ground. And out to the side. And the ground. This is a very small movement, so don't try and crank anything. You just want to engage the hip out and parallel and bring that toe back. Feet meet at a parallel fifth. One more time out to the side, brushing the foot out, pointing the toe to second, and coming back 3 more times. Brushing the foot out. 3. And second. 2 more just like that. Long legs. If you have them, use them. Some people were blessed with the long legs. We gotta fake it. And point that toe out. From here, we're gonna outer rotate 4 and parallel. And 3. Parallel. And 2. Just using the hip. And 1. Parallel and bring it back in. I want you to take a little moment to shake out your standing leg. She's been working hard. If you're not feeling it, you're Superwoman or Superman. It's now time to dégagé, which means to disengage. If you took my ballet arms video class, then you know what I'm talking about. We're going to start with the right foot again, reaching out long as if to tendu. But we're going to stop right here at where the ball of the foot has contact with the floor, and then we're going to push off to a point. And then we'll come back down and close. 3 more just like that. We'll reach, ball of the foot, point, ball of the foot, pull back. 2 more. Reach, ball of the foot, and press, ball of the foot. Come back 1 more time, ball of the foot, and press. And I want you to hold. So the foot is a few inches off of the ground. We're just going to point the toe on the ground and lift. And 3. And lift. And 2. And lift. And 1. And lift. Last 1 point. Ball of the foot. Bring the foot into close. Let's go to second or to the side. We're going to ball of the foot. Presses off. And then it comes back and close. And 3, my dog is going to town in a peanut butter jar right now. Ball of the foot and close. So that's the noise you're hearing. Ball of the foot and press off. Ball of the foot and close. Last one and hold it out when we press off. Now we're just going to point and lift, point and lift. Nothing moving here. Point and lift. Last one. Point and lift and bring the leg into close to the back. We're going to ball the foot, lift off, and close. I really want you to feel that brush, and brush, and close. Making sure there's nothing behind you, of course. 2 more, and push off the ball of the foot, and bring it in. Makes you flex your foot, doesn't it? And point, hold here. Touch the foot down, lift. 3, lift, and 2. Last one, and close. 1 more time out to the side, then we'll go on the other side for all of our tendus. And dégagé, disengage. Bring it back in. A lot of energy here. Even though we're going slow, doesn't mean we're lethargic. Right? No, never, never, never. 2 more. 2. Out. Last one in the hold. And push off, hold, and point, up, 3, lift, 2, lift, last one, lift, and bring the foot into close. Excellent. I'll meet you on the other side. So now we have our right hand resting on our surface, or again, you're facing in. Right hand resting on your support, feet parallel, arm can either be down like you're holding half that beach ball, or that nice wide second. We're going to extend that left foot long for our tendu. So reach out, point the toe, long as you can, then close. Nice and easy. We're getting strength in the ball of that foot. Whew. And pull it back. 2 more just like that, then we'll do our outer rotations. Point long and bring it back. Last one, best one. Point and hold. Just using that left hip to open the knee up to the left side and then parallel. And 3, parallel. And 2, parallel. And 1, parallel. Ball the foot down on the floor, bringing the whole foot back to close. Let's do all that to the side. Reaching out long with the toes. We point, extend, and close. And 3, extend, close. Think long legs. Who doesn't want long legs? And close. Last one, make it count. Hold here, that nice long pointy toe. Using the hip, rotate the knee to face the ceiling. And then face parallel. And 2. Parallel. 2 more. Nice long straight leg. 2. Parallel. Last one. Make it count. Whoop. Rotate that hip. And parallel. Bring the foot to close in to the back. Reaching along that leg. Feeling the glute engage. Yeah. And close. And 3. And close. And 2. And close. And 1. Rosy blooper reel. Hold here. Using the hip to just slow movement. Onto the side. And return. 2 more. Use that hip. And return. And 1. And parallel. Bring it in to close. 1 more time. Out to the side. Long legs. Turn to side. And close. And out, extend. And close. And 2, out, extend, point. And close. Last one, really reaching out long, extend. And we're going to rotate knee up, knee back parallel. Knee up, just using the hip, parallel. And 2, parallel. And 1, parallel. And close. Bring the foot back in. Maybe the arm isn't down, the arm comes down. Moving on to dégagé. Dégagés. Feet are still in parallel. Arm can either be in a low 5th or in an extended 2nd, whichever you prefer. Left leg will extend just like in a tendu. Press off the ball of that foot, point, and ball the foot, close. 3 more times like that. Lots of energy here as we press. Use that ball of the foot to really eject that leg, yeah? 2 more times. Ball the foot and point. Yeah? It should have that much feistiness. Last time, ball the foot, presses off point, and hold. Touch down, and lift, and 3, and lift, 2, and lift. Last one, maybe the chest lifts with the leg, and close together. To the side, brush that leg, and bring it in to close. 3 more. Brush and point. Bring it in to close. 2 more. Brush and point. Bring it in to close. Last one. Brush and toe. Here she comes. And toe down and lift. 3. Lift. 2. Sorry guys. Lift. And 1. Lift and close in to the back. We'll brush and lift and close. Brush, lift, and close. 2 more. Lift, close. Last one we'll hold and lift. Now point and lift. 3. Lift just a little. 2. Up. And 1. Up. And close. Out to the side. Last time, making it count. Brush out to the side. Ball of the foot pushes off. And close. 3 more. Ball of the foot. Push. And close. And 2. Push. And last one where we hold and touch down, little lift, small lift, 3, and 2, lift, 1, lift and close. Bring the feet in together, arm comes down, other arm comes down to meet that left. Give me a little bend of the legs. And extend, lift as everything straightens, and bend. And straighten. Give you a nice inhale here. And exhale, straighten. Last best plie of your class down. And straighten. Thank you so much for joining me and Rosie on our ballet bar. It's the first of a few of the series. I hope that your hips are feeling good and warmed up. If they are, continue to the next video, or feel free to do a nice cool down. A good stretch never hurt after a ballet class. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you at the next video.